All right, welcome everybody. Today's our yoga class, a little yoga stretching, and we're going to have a focus on posture today. Now, of course, posture is probably one of the most important principles to have. It's right up there with balance. So if you have good posture, you tend to have a little better balance. First thing to think about would be your head. Let's just stand up or sit down, either way. You can do either one. But I think we'll start standing. And I want you to just take your head forward and back. Forward and back. So I want you to think about your head the whole time through the class. Notice how the head can tend to be forward a little bit. And that can really change your posture. The head weighs about 8 pounds. So if you have your head forward, it can automatically start to deteriorate your posture. I want you to think about that through the whole class. You can go ahead and have a seat here, and we'll go ahead and just start with meditating. I want you to really think about pulling the head back as you meditate here. And we're just going to focus on breathing a little bit and relaxing. Take a couple deep breaths in. So ideally, you want to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, but you can breathe however is comfortable. Think about inhaling for about 5 seconds and exhaling for 5 seconds. And the whole time we're going to think about having the head back, giving us really good posture. Work your breathing for a few more breaths. Pull that head back. Take 2 more breaths. Good. Let's go ahead and scoot up here. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls and curving the spine. So you're going to curve the spine like so, really getting each and every vertebrae, and then straightening up. You're going to exhale, and then inhale. Almost like you're just waking up in the morning, taking a nice stretch there. Feel every little vertebrae. Pull the head back each time. 2 more. Excellent. And then we go the other direction. Inhale, straighten up. Notice my palms face back as I straighten up. And then I'm going to bring the arms forward and the palms face back. Good. Palms face forward here. And then almost like you're swimming sort of a deal here. Palms back. Twist the arms so you feel the stretch in the shoulders there. Coming around. About 3 or 4 more breaths. Rotating those arms and shoulders. So this is really good posture here, turning those palms out like so. That helps you. 1 more. Excellent. And then inhale, reach up, lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. Feel a stretch in the stomach. Try to reach back a little bit more. 1 more breath. Excellent. And then we're going to put the right leg out. Take a deep breath in. And just stretching forward. So you want to have your toes up, pull the toes back, and just lean into it, keeping your back nice and straight. So again, try not to have your head come forward. Each and everything you do this whole half hour or 40 minutes, you're going to really focus on having the head pulled back. And then take the chest forward. You could even think about tucking your chin a little bit to really work those muscles back there. Good, now just let go of your posture. Allow your back to relax and stretch a little bit. And just take one more breath. Okay, let me scoot back here so you can see. We're gonna outline the edge of a shoe. So you go outside, toe, inside, heel. Outside, toe, inside, heel. And just go around the shoe, outlining the edge of the shoe. And of course, we're gonna have really good posture while we do this. Other direction. Good, and then just rock the foot forward and back. And then we'll put the other leg out. And deep breath in. So again, think about posture. Take the chest to the toes. Pull the head back. One more breath. And then just relax completely. Allow your spine to stretch. Taking just 2 breaths. Excellent. Then we're going to outline the edge of that shoe again. Try to show you over here. Maybe I'll show you over here. Outside heel, inside. You get the idea. Outside heel. Just keep going around the shoe. Other direction. Oh, got to work on that posture. It's easy to forget. You just have to keep reminding yourself. If you have to, just set an alarm. Every 5 or 10 minutes, let it go off. Make sure you're reminded. All right, forward and back. Excellent. So let's go ahead and stand up and we'll do some basic yoga poses. We're going to start with, we're going to do a triangle. So you're going to step out with the one foot and we're going to lean into it. Notice my knee's pretty much right over my ankle and we're going to reach up with the other hand. Reaching up and back. Go ahead and hold there. Give us some more room here. So I look at the hand and kind of look back. Pull the head back, don't let it come forward. Take one more breath. Good, and then we'll try the other side. So we're just going to turn our feet the other way, reaching up with the other hand. This is called the triangle. You're reaching straight up, making a triangle. You're not really reaching over, but the idea is to reach back and look at your hand. And relax. Good, just up and down on the balls of the feet, shake it all out. Let it all be loose. Roll the hips around. Nice and easy. And other direction. Good. Next, we're going to do a tree pose. So we're going to have this foot turned out. You can always have it touching the ground if you want to. or you can have it turned in if you need to. And we're going to have the palms come to center here. You can bring the foot up more if you want, but also be thinking about your posture. Try not to hunch over, pull the head back. In addition to that, a lot of times people will settle into the hip. So make sure your alignment is straight up and down. Take a couple deep breaths. You can always touch if you need to, but keep trying. If you have to touch, just try it again. You can hold here too. And relax. Good, let's just try the other side. I'm going to switch over to the other side of my chair here. And take a deep breath in. And then come to tree pose. Again, good posture and alignment. It means that you'll be tightening the core. About 2 more breaths, nice and long. Inhale 5 seconds, exhale 5 seconds. And relax. Now just take your hips side to side. Get a good stretch there. Excellent. Then feet together, reach up and over with one hand, down to the knee with the other hand, and then push the hip this time over to the side. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we'll go to the other side. So I reach down, reach over, and then push the hips over. Pull that head back. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and go with the warrior one next. So I'm just going to step out with the same foot that we did earlier with the triangle. And we're going to reach up with both hands. This is a great one for working posture. You're going to reach up, it will force you to kind of arch that back a little more. And then pull the head back though. Don't have yourself go forward. Pull the head back. Take a couple deep breaths. Good. Relax the arms for a second. We're going to go to warrior two, same foot positioning. And we're going to have the arms out, palms facing down. Relax these shoulders. And then again, this is a big one here. A lot of times people will do this. They get their head forward. Going to pull that head back. Make sure everything's straight up and down. Really focusing on posture. Just take 2 more breaths. And relax. All right, we're going to go to downward dog next. Just going to walk your feet back. Stretch the whole body out. Just stretch it out. You can always go down to the ground if you know more yoga. Push those hips back to the wall, even more stretch. Take a couple more breaths. And back to center. Then we're just going to hamstring curl, stretch the front of the legs here. Just a dynamic stretch. You could work balance too, working a little slower. Gotta get the head back. It's easy to forget. You gotta constantly remind yourself, get that head back. A lot of times we do something like this and we end up like this. So we've got to try. This is a good one for working your posture because it'll keep you from doing that. All right, let's actually stretch the front now, or to the front, but we're stretching the back. Stretching all the rear and underneath the legs there. Also working the core. And this can be slower too, where you work your balance more. Excellent. All right, we're going to go to the other side of the Warrior One pose. So I'm just going to move this over. We're going to step out here, lean into it. We're going to reach up with both hands now. And again, just think about pulling the head back. Good posture, reach up. Couple deep breaths. Okay, and then we go to Warrior Two. Same leg positioning really. We're just gonna open up. And you gaze past your fingertips here. And oftentimes people lean into it. We're gonna pull back. And just take a couple deep breaths. And relax. Okay, next we're going to go up to the balls of the feet. Here, coming up. If I can get my focus here. Keep going up to the balls of the feet. Sorry, everybody. Just up and down. It's okay if I'm out of focus. You got to focus on yourself anyway. Let's go ahead and come up and focus on the balls of the feet there. So I'm up on the balls of the feet. Let me try to fix this. Hold it there. A lot of times people have this spot where they feel comfortable. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and come up, 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 and hold for about 5 more seconds. Really hold it. Should be harder. 2 seconds. And relax. Excellent. Put one leg back. And we're just going to do kind of like one of those poses where you bring your knee in, come to heart center. This is called the bow and arrow stance. So this is like your arrow, and then this is the bow is the idea. So very easy for you to just do this. You're going to make sure to pull the head back. Good posture. And just take 2 more breaths. Push into the heel. Good, let's just switch sides. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Come to heart center and just pull the head back. You can always think of more tucking the chin a little bit. Yeah. Hey there, kitty. All right, then we're gonna lean forward, straighten the front leg. So the front leg is straight. You're really working the back of the front leg here. And if you push your toes into the ground, you might feel it in the instep stretching too. Okay, let's try the other side. Push your hips back there. Lean forward. Front leg is straight. Excellent. And then we're going to do like a cobra. So that's just this way here, lifting the chest. You don't want to go back too much with your neck. It's just in case you have any bones, you don't want to break back there. If somebody has like osteoporosis, we don't want to be pushing on bones. So the idea is to just kind of lift the chest and gently look up. Take a couple deep breaths. You really should feel the stretching in the belly. Pull the shoulders back and down. Pull the head back a little bit. Good, and then just curve the back, just like so. Bend the knees a little bit. Tuck the chin on this one. Take 2 more breaths. Excellent. All right, next one is going to be star pose. So we're just going to have one leg come out. Make yourself like you're a star. And you can always have the foot close to the floor if you need to, or the hand close to the chair. So if this is easy, just challenge yourself by going further that way, making it more of a challenge, like you're reaching for something. And other side. Challenge yourself. Take a couple more deep breaths. And if this is tough, it's fine if you just have the foot close to the floor. And relax. Good. Take the hips forward and back. Just gently. Okay, so we've got one more standing here. We're going to face this direction so that our chair is right here. And you grab the chair and you're going to twist yourself around looking the opposite direction, giving yourself a good twist. Take a couple deep breaths. Excellent. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Feet are pointing that direction now, and we're going to twist the other direction. Take 2 breaths. Excellent. Back to center. All right, next one we're going to go ahead and do is cross the legs. We'll have a seat here, and feel free to get a drink anytime too. But you're going to cross the legs and then kind of lean into it. And I want you to really think about taking your chest forward. Now, if you have to, you can cross the legs low too. That's fine. Excellent. Now pull your knee in, stretching the hip more. If you have to, you can just pull it in this way. Whatever is best. You have options. Excellent. All right, let's try the other side. So really good posture. Lean forward. Excellent. Hugging up now. Excellent. So let's go ahead and work the knees a little bit. This is kind of a nice, gentle, rehabilitative exercise. The leg is up, and all we're going to do is raise the leg up and down about 15 to 20 times. You can stop if you need to, if it gets tired, but the idea is to kind of tire it out after a while. I'm up to about 5 here. Nice and slow and easy. And don't forget about that posture. It's easy to suddenly do this and look down. Make sure you pull the head back. Couple more. Excellent. All right, other side. Lift the chest. Almost there. 2 more. Okay, kind of march it out a little bit. Scoot up if you need to. We're going to do a little twist here. But I like to have my hand, I like to place it here so that I can kind of push myself up and then twist. Okay, let's try the other side. So again, push yourself up, twist. And back to center. Let's go ahead and scoot back all the way. We're going to have the arms here. We call this seated wings. So these are your wings here. You're going to come in and exhale. And then inhale, opening up. Feel the back of the chair and get your stretch even more with it. And exhale forward. Inhale, open up. And 2 more. Good. Exhale forward. Inhale, open up. Okay, so then we're going to reach up. Bring the hands together a little bit. Try to keep your arms back as much as you can. And again, also your head. So imagine your head and arms are up against a wall. So inhale up, 2 more. And then exhale down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, and then we're going to grab onto the side of the chair and just lean to the side, stretching your neck and shoulder. Let gravity do the job. And other side. And then stretching your wrists. You're just going to push out, pull the fingers down. And then roll the wrists around. Other direction. Open, close. And then we have forward and back with the head. So imagine you're just going to take your head forward, almost like you're kissing somebody, and then take your head back, almost like you don't want to kiss somebody. So forward and back. About 10 of these. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last 2. Even better if you can just move the head and not the body. Good. All right. You did such a good job with working those muscles back there. Let's reward yourself with a little bit of a massage. So just a nice little neck massage. What I want you to do first is just kind of compress the neck a little bit. Squeeze it a little. Just little squeezes. A lot of this stuff we kind of naturally do, like your head hurts or your neck, and you're like, oh, wow. So it's nothing new. Try even some circles on those muscles. Kind of getting up into the base of the skull. And then try to go sideways on it. You can try the one hand and we'll do the other. Just kind of rubbing sideways there. Other side, you can always get your lotion out and do more. Especially up in the base of the skull there. All right, and then just kind of give it a little bit of that. Wake it up and relax. We're going to focus on some nice little meditation here for a couple minutes and just finish up. So again, while you're doing your meditation though, I want you to think about the posture, pulling the head back, getting nice and comfortable, and let's just focus on some deep breathing here. Nice deep breath in the belly. And now think about tying in your relaxation with your breathing. So as you exhale, just allow your body to relax even more. Think about just letting go of all the muscles. Just letting go all the way. Taking just 2 more deep breaths, and then we'll close up here. Excellent. Come to heart center. And I recommend that you just kind of think about the posture, maybe once every couple days or even every day for half hour. That way it'll really get ingrained there. Take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Everybody enjoy the day. Remember, if you have good posture, you probably won't fall. Less likely of falling, so keep up the work.